Okay, Boomer, are you good? Oh my God, dude, that fart smells so bad. Jesus. Who did that? All right, Colin, what episode are we on?
32.
And
is it?
Yeah, it's 32.
I forget.
I was testing you, Boomer.
How did this turn?
What the hell's going on with that Boomer thing? I don't even understand where it came from.
No, so it's the Gen Z, the kids have started saying, that's their way of saying, okay, Gramps, fuck off, just die already. I mean, that's really the thing. And, and I posted about this last week because I found out that baby boomers are offended like crazy. Like that. They're calling it like an ageist slur. And,
oh my God.
And
people are so fucking offended.
We really got right into it, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
But people are calling it an ageist slur, and I'm like, really, really weird coming from the generation that has spent the last God knows how many years telling my generation we're a bunch of snowflakes who get offended too easy by everything. Being like the most snowflakey thing in the world. Like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, no, there are there are a couple groups of people that get very offended, right? And obviously,
one is baby boomers.
Yeah, obviously baby boomers, very offended. And then the other, for the most part, vegans. Vegans get so offended, and
you were poking the bee's nest today,
dude,
my friend.
Yeah, love y'all to death. Love what y'all doing. Love what you stand for. It's not exactly for me, but I try and do my part from time to time. My wife is vegetarian. A lot of the things I consume are vegetarian. It's just the nature of making
If
dinner.
something accidentally touched meat, does she go crazy?
No.
Yeah, see?
No, so it within reason, she will pick it out, knock it off, whatever it takes. I will say that we went to Piata the other day, and I picked up, bowls for all of us. And fuck, man, Piata's like, it's a good 22 minutes from my house. Like, not because it's super far, but because the traffic fucking sucks.
It's too fucking far.
It's too fucking far. I know, but like we really, really wanted Piata, so I was like, I got this shit. I ordered it. He's knocking through it. Get home. Damn if hers doesn't have fucking bacon all through it. All through it. It couldn't be mine with like some bullshit. Like, I can pick around anything. It doesn't matter. I'm completely cool. But it had to be hers. And if it was just one gargantuan piece that she picked out, everything would be fine. But no, it was all fucking through it. And I was like, you know what? You really wanted Piata. I'm going to go back. So I went back another 22 minutes. And
now that's husband of the year shit.
Dude,
right
I
there.
know. I feel like I get an award for that one.
Holy shit balls.
But let me go back to vegans for a second, because I wanted to transition to something. So you put it on the board. Thank you, Colin, for fucking using our Trello board. And I see that you put on here
a lot of things.
Hey, vegans, chill. Jeff on IG. So did you have a question about that, Colin?
I didn't. I just wanted to comment on it because I felt like that was a very, what kind of reaction you're going to get when you post that. And it's a very, dare I say, Colin Simula thing to post. Because I get a lot of, like, I'll post something and then my mom,
like a hot take.
My mom will text me and she's like, wow, you really went for it on that one, eh? I see you started a fucking shitstorm. It's poking the bee's nest. And I agree with you. Like, be fucking happy that they're getting a ton of people to eat vegetarian.
Yeah.
Just be happy about that. Now, I do understand, like,
I understand
ethical
too.
stuff, but then if you're really worried about ethical stuff, you're not eating fucking Burger King.
And that was my entire thing. So like, you'd be surprised, and I'll show you later. You'd be surprised how many people replied with the fucking 100. I was like, that's my most replied to story probably this fucking year. Everyone was like, dude, I fucking agree. I feel you, blah, blah, blah. Because I think why is because, again, if you are vegan, you're vegan for one of, let's say, 3 reasons. It's either ethics as far as animals are concerned, its planet as far as not contributing to the consumption of meat, aka the production of meat, greenhouse gases, yada yada, or it's a health thing, right?
Yes.
So it's one of three things. If it is the animal reason, you should not be supporting Burger King regardless.
Correct.
So if it is a greenhouse gases,
you should not be supporting Burger King.
You should not be supporting. So it leads us to health. And okay, so it got in a little bit of grease or it was cooked on the same grill. It shouldn't be that big of a problem. The problem is vegans, in my opinion, we're just looking to start shit. And so they're like, yeah, fucking, we're going to sue Burger King. And I'm like, you fucking dipshits, like, it's going to backfire. What they're going to do is say, fuck it, it's not worth it, pull it, and then we're back to square one.
Yep.
So
I agree.
That's how I feel about that.
Be happy that you're tricking a bunch of people into eating vegetarian.
Yeah. And I'm super surprised with how many fucking places have adopted that impossible meat. It's literally everywhere. Like you see it at taco places, you see it at, burger places, you see it everywhere. So I just feel that they should have just taken it as a win. It's like, you most likely were not supporting it as a company anyway. So just take the fucking fact that a bunch of people are going to be eating fake meat as a win, So that's what that was.
Yeah. I got to go back to the okay boomer thing really quick because I like I said, I posted about it, and because, just going on that same kind of vibe of being offended, it drives me crazy. Like I said, it drives me crazy that baby boomers would be so offended after literally just calling us, their kids, the most offended, feelings hurt generation, all that stuff. But then I still believe that. Don't get me wrong. I still definitely believe that. Like, shut the fuck up. It's okay to make fun of your own generation.
Oh, yeah.
And sorry, baby boomers, you really fucked things up for us. So,
expand on that. What are some ways?
Hold on, I'll get there.
Okay.
And same band?
Nah. Well, they're over there, but we'll see how much we can get.
Yeah,
how much content we get.
This is gonna be a 15-minute podcast. But I don't know. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I got home from work Friday, and there was a Miles' coat and backpack were on the floor. He's 9, and I said, "Hey, buddy, this is not where your stuff goes. Can you please hang it up?" And he goes, "Okay, boomer."
How do kids find out about this shit?
I still believe that that baby boomers should not be offended by that, but it stung. That is the thing. It's not the fact that you're calling someone a baby boomer, is you're saying it in a way that's like, okay, boomer, go die already. Like it's like a sigh. It's basically just a sigh. And I was like, I understand ageism now. Like it stung a little bit. And I was like, I didn't say it, but I wanted to be like, bitch. But I was like, dude, I am a millennial, an old one, but I'm a millennial.
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, okay, millennial.
Oh, like, so he
shit
rubbing it in more.
Yeah. So
yeah, I don't know. I don't get offended much at anything. Probably because even though I'm 37, I identify as 19. So I'm like trans ageist or something.
So talking about them fucking stuff up for us. So I put on there. I had a tweet about millennials that I read.
Yeah. I saw that on the board.
Maybe an hour before I got here. And this is what I'm talking about. This woman says, I wish Gen X and older millennials were given more space to talk about the impact of the recession on our lives. Wiped out savings, career paths diverted, home ownership delayed, debt everywhere returned, the feeling of being perpetually behind what your parents accomplished. Now, parents accomplished, my parents, my dad's really successful, but it's just that this idea of being always behind. It's like a black cloud over my head. I just feel like I'm like 15 years into being married, 11 years into being a parent, and I'm constantly one step behind still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a lot of that was created by this recession that hit as we were all coming of adult working age.
Well, we made it 9 minutes and 57 seconds into podcast 32.
Yep.
And this band is really fucking it up for us. I don't know, man. What do you want to do? You just want to put out a fucking 10-minute podcast and say, hey, look, we'll get y'all next time.
Yeah, we got some stuff to talk about next time.
We do. We have plenty to talk about next time.
Although next week's Thanksgiving, so we'll have to.
It's not Thanksgiving. Is it on Sunday?
Well, I'm gonna be in North Carolina. I think I'll be back.
Come on and raise up.
I think I'll be back by then.
Remember that song? That P.D. Pablo song?
No.
North Carolina, come on and raise up.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if that shit's still popping in North Carolina. I mean, that song was popping everywhere. I said popping. That song was popping everywhere. But I feel like it was especially popping.
Man, the emotional arc of my diatribe right there was just totally fucking ruined by this terrible band.
Yeah.
I hope they can hear that.
Nah.
I'm just kidding.
I don't like to talk shit about bands.
I know, I'm just kidding.
At least not where they can hear.
I watched your band for a few minutes.
Jesus Christ.
I'm holding the shit in.
Okay, Boomer.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so what do you want to do? You want to wrap up? You want to power through?
They just went on. They came back from a break. They're going to go at least for another half an hour.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, this will be a very special version of Heckin Cool Dads.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's
This is the Heckin Cool Dads EP.
Oh god. This one's only available on the Digipack.
It's our grindcore EP.
Yeah.
Only available in Japan.
All right. Shout out to that band. Heckin Cool Dads. We're out this bitch.
Episode 32.
32 is in the fucking books, unfortunately.